Hello, I hope you're doing very well today. Let me ask you something. What is the single thing that you would like to have right now? Just one thing. If I have this, I will be happy. What is the single thing? Well, I don't have any answer for everything, but I do think any questions brings the answer already. Right now, in this exact moment, I don't think you need something. You would like to achieve something, but you already have the most highest value, which is what is listening or watching this video. Is it the energy connected with the whole universe? And you are love, you are a spirit in life that came here to evolve and grow and experience your same creator, your same source. So this video is here to remind you that sometimes we struggle thinking that outside there we will achieve something that will nourish and fulfill our hearts. Well, in a Western world, in a world where everything is going very fast, faster than what we can imagine, in a world where there is stimulus everywhere, callings everywhere, notifications, messages, and you know what? Young generations are coming as the old generations are there, and we are in the middle. Now, do we have any responsibility with this? Well, I will have to say yes, but not as punishment, not as obligation, but as contribution. When you want to contribute to something, watch your energies, watch the way you breathe, watch your soldiers, how they will just slow down, because contribution is what we have been made of. Somebody said yes to our life. Somebody wanted to contribute in a way of bringing someone to this wonderful life. Because I don't think life is good or bad. I think life is perfect as it is. Why? Because once you change your perception, once you connect with your source, you cannot go back again. You cannot see life in a different way. For example, if you are a loving person, you just love anything that is around you. Your animals, your city, the flowers, the nature, your people, your community. How will you see this world? If you are somebody that is generous, you enjoy the act of giving. The fact that you are just giving is what you enjoy. Not that the person is receiving. The moment you just connect your button, you light on the on to give, the fact how you feel when you are offering, you are literally landing something in somebody's heart, how do you feel? If you are generous, how will you see this world? I don't think you will be generous and you will be seeing greedy people. Why? Because what you give will come back to you. So you will always see a world of giving. No matter if you have been given or you are giving, that's the world you will see. Now, if this comes to being in a position of, let's say, we feel guilt, or we feel we are regretting something, or anger, because I'm going to talk about in this video something very important, which is anxiety. Anxiety is because inside, if we give ourselves a space, I always emphasize in a space. Why? Because space is what you are. Space is the silence that is already in you. So it might be going for a walk with a dog, going to have a quick run, having a class of yoga or doing meditation, or even when you are eating, but slowly. In that space, the beauty is that you will see like a motorway of cars. That's the mind going on with thoughts and many things and worries. That worry might extract you to the future. For example, somebody that I think, is going to live this life of fun very soon. A job that I think I'm going to be fired. A friend I think is not texting me again because he has changed. So that motorway of thoughts, cars, cycles, trucks, you might have big thoughts, small ones. When I mean big ones, like the ones that will bring all this, the fear, all the anticipation of the embarrassing solution. So if we just shift our focus to that thing and we think that that's the reality, anxiety will come in. And anxiety comes because it is already in us. So because we are anxious, because we are scared, because we are living anticipating events and taking those pictures as reality, that's the world we are going to see. This is when you see somebody that comes into a room or a coffee shop and he speaks loudly, he's shouting, he can't even wait, and you might have the compassion to say, wow, what is going on in his world? Not in his head, in his world. That person is anxious in the coffee shop, in the job, in his house, with himself. So I'm trying to invite you to pay attention with what do we need? We might be calling something that is in the future, and we are anticipating the fact that it will be difficult to achieve. It will not be easy to get there. We might have along the road some problems, and that's the anxiety. So stress is not something outside there. Stress is inside us. It's the world that we have thought that is the reality. We have created a world that doesn't exist, but we believe that that's the world. Then we are stressed. So I'm going to share with you something that it might work for you. And when I say it might, it's not because of doubt. Actually, it's because I believe that it will work. So you ask yourself, right now, what do I need? We make the difference between want, need, and how we feel. Those three states will bring the answer. What do I want? Then you will feel exactly the frustration, or maybe the peace, or the calm, or the trust that it will come. That's your reference. What do I need? It will tell you what you think, that because that is missing, you are in a state of anxiety or worry. So when we separate what we want, which is likely something like with quick and short gratification, we will see the difference with what we need because we think it will make us feel complete. And that's a huge difference. I need a glass of water. Why? Because you think I will die, something will happen. I want a glass of water. Okay, I have an attraction, but if I don't have it, there's no problem. So, this is the difference. What I need, what I want, and now, what am I feeling? You might see like the clouds on the sky. They are just there. It's transitional. When you train yourself to stay with your feelings, to stay with them, knowing that it's all part of being human, then you gain control. then stress can dissipate. Why? Because you will change your world. You will say, okay, now I'm getting to the future. I don't want that. I don't need it. So because I don't need it, and I can feel how the motorway of thoughts are going, you will be still. You will have your power and your control. And the beauty of that when you are in that state, you don't even have to find solutions. They will show up by themselves. Because solutions are like the sky, and those worries are like the cloud. So you just have to wait for the clouds to pass away, and the sky will be there. No matter in what country you go to, if you look up, you will see something blue. That's exactly the solution of every single thing in life. You just have to wait, and it's there. Even if you don't see it. But you can't see it because at that moment, you are looking at the feelings and not at the state which is behind the feelings, which is that stillness, that calm, and that impersonal feeling that what is happening is me. Okay? So making life events impersonal, it makes you know what you are. I hope you like this video. If you like it, you can subscribe, and you have a bell there. You will have more videos like this. I'm going to resume this so you can have a total extraction, and I'll give you some assessment and some tips that you can work on for this next week. Stress, anxiety. Okay, 3 questions. What do I want right now? What do I need? And how do I feel? And we watch the answer. What do I want? I want this. And we will see that we want something that is in the future. It's not even, it has not materialized yet. And we want it. We are craving. What do I need? We feel that without having it, we are not complete. So we can really understand, is this really what I need? Do I need a partner, girlfriend, job, a car, travel? Do I need it? Without having it, how do I feel? We go to the feelings. The feelings, we stay with them. There might be the anxiety, the feeling of frustration, of not having the control on it, and we just stay there. We stay with the feeling. We don't give it a name. We don't say this is my feelings. It's just feelings. When you clear and you use languages that will take you straight to your sky, it is easier. So it's not your feelings. You are human. Feelings are like a motorway. Okay? The motorway is not yours. It's where the cars are going. So you will have thoughts and feelings. That's not yours. You are what is behind, what is watching, what is really seeing the whole thing. Now, you train yourself to always go straight to the state that is there. Absence of feeling, taking it personal, or absence of humanizing that state, because that is impersonal. That will help you, and it will bring you to home, and it will give you the result of everything that you need in life. Take very good care. Thank you very much for watching.